So far, we have looked at an SR latch, a JK flip-flop, and finally, the D flip-flop, which we're going to look at right now. And this is the third and final type of these devices that you have to know anything about. This is a super simple one. D just stands for data. So if I flip data up, so I'm inputting a 1 right now. If I turn the clock on and off, if I give it a clock pulse, up and down, you can see that I have set Q. So if D is a 1 and I flip the clock up and down, Q is a 1. If D is a 0 and I flip the clock up and down, Q becomes a 0. It's as simple as that. The output Q becomes whatever D is, whatever D stands for data, of course, whatever. So if data is a 1, I get a 1. If data is a 0, I get a 0. Of course, it does not happen until the clock pulse. In this case, this is a negative edge triggered device. So when I flip the clock from a 1 to a 0, that's when the output changes. Let me just do it one more time. D is a 1. Notice Q is not a 1 yet until the clock goes from 1 to 0. So this happens to change when the clock goes from 1 to 0. That's it. D is a 0. On and off, Q becomes a 0. And of course, not Q is always the opposite of Q. That's it.